Hey, so now I'm looking at my cobalts. What makes a cobalt so great? Well, I'll give you a few things. Number one, look at the deep luster in a cobalt. Ooh. That's because of the blister-resistant layer. Cobalt's the only one that uses it, and it flashes off so hot that it's what creates that deep luster. Look at how they finish off their swim platform. Ooh. That's a nice grab rail when you're sitting beside the boat doing like I do, which is to wear a ski vest kind of like a diaper and put my my beverage up here on the platform while I'm talking to whoever's around here. Now this hatch, is great. Here's a couple things that happens with this hatch. First of all, it's drainable. So you got wakeboard storage there, and this is where your ski tow stores, because they don't want that out and about. Your battery switch is right here. It's awfully nice to have a battery switch so conveniently located outside the boat. And check this out. Ooh, man, I'm comfy and cozy. I'm going to go to sleep right now, baby. Okay, now when you're talking about cobalt plush, you're talking about a different kind of plush. Look at the vinyl wrap dash. I mean, look how this boat is finished off. If you're sitting at the wheel of this boat, you're enjoying yourself even if you're going 6 miles an hour. But this boat will go a heck of a lot faster than 6 miles an hour. So this is your ski storage and a bathroom, and that's lockable, by the way. If you got something expensive on a boat, you can put it in there and lock it. Look at that bathroom compartment. Even has a vent fan. It's nice in there. I could be in there all day long. Storage is deep. I can almost stand up in that daggone thing. You're going to say, well, where do we put the beverages? We put them right here on this compound hinge. Flips up and it drains into the bilge compartment. Here's your engine compartment with your big honking 300 horsepower motor. I put this boat close to 50. Pull skiers like nobody's business. Look how clean it is in here. Look how strong they make everything. I mean, look at what they do down here to try and beef up this ski tow. That's why cobalt ski tows are higher off the water than anybody else's. You can see other things. It's not hard to see where cobalt's built strong. Okay. Look at this bimini top. How that bimini top's mounted on a vertical. They have to use a backing plate, and they have to drill and tap it. Nobody else does it. Well, why would cobalt do it? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Unless you're a cobalt engineer, and you say, if I do that, I can make this bimini top wider than the inside of the cockpit. So the bimini top is almost as long as the cockpit is long, and it's wider than the cockpit is wide. That means shade. And you know what? If you don't get shade out of a bimini top, you're kind of missing the point. Now up here is a very nice cut-off door for the bow in case you have a windy or cold day. Storage up under here, and it's carpeted so things don't rattle around. There's guttering around it to keep it draining. Look at that upholstery. See that diamond stitching? That's all done by hand. I'm telling you, it's done by hand. I've seen them do it. Now looky here at this storage. Deep, roomy, easily accessible. The filler cushions for the bow are in there, and there's a hook in here that you can hang your ski vests on if you'd like to. Now some people go, well, this is kind of different for a bow, but I like it because the people sitting in the bow can face forward. And then if you want to, you just use the filler cushions, and you can seat as many people in the bow as you normally would. Finally, nice big anchor locker. You can put a bigger anchor in a cobalt than in a whole lot of different brands of boats. It's nice to cradle anchors, but if you cradle them, you can't use as big an anchor. And then finally, your Sirius radio. So it puts together a heck of a package. Go and sit in the bow of a cobalt, see how deep it is. These boats are deep, they're safe, they're quick, and they handle like they're on rails, baby. You want to enjoy one right now.